we met some friends on Bainbridgeisland, right off Seattle. And so come along with us as we have a little weekend adventure.
You get to hang out and be with my wife.
Thank you. Thank you. Here comes the bloggers. Here we go. No. Caramel's too salty, like sweet for you. We rented a little cottage off of a main home, and it was titled Fern Cottage. I really wanted to stay in the forest because when I close my eyes and envision my happy place, it is in the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest. So upon arrival, we arrived late at night. So I'm giving you a little tour here during the day so that you can actually see. Imagine arriving at a place like this in pitch black. And we walked in and, I mean, this is cute. I can't complain. It has everything that I need. However, as soon as we entered the master bedroom, there was a ginormous spider on the floor. And then I made my man, of course, go in and check out the bathroom. And there were 2 huge spiders in the bath. So needless to say, I didn't sleep very well the first night because I was just imagining tarantulas crawling all over my face. However, this view, I mean, my man on a porch, yes, please. I could look at that for the rest of my life. It was a cute little cottage. Now, we had to go on a hike while we were here because, as I said earlier, the Pacific Northwest and its foliage and trees and mossiness is just where I go when I have to escape a stressful situation or I want to change my mindset and I close my eyes. Yes, that is a sign saying black bear sighting. So I was a little worried, but the hike was reminiscent of where I go in my mind's eye when I want to just calm myself and get to a more zen place. It is here in this foliage. And so walking through these woods really had a lot of meaning for me. It put me in a really calm place. And I just loved being able to hold the hand of my husband and walk through this beautiful earth. And it definitely is a must when we come to this part of the world. We have to get out and ground. I had sort of a heavy weekend just dealing with a lot of things from my past that had come up this specific weekend. And so being able to walk through this beautiful area where I grew up and just ground with Mother Nature, it was so needed. That hike was so good. It was gorgeous.
It was so much fun.
We are now headed to, where are we, honey?
We're where we always like to go, which is farmersmarket. It's a neat little town that we visit. So we found this cute little one here, and I can't wait to explore it with you.
I love you, honey. Look how cute. Look at these beautiful trees. We're gonna head up downtown Bainbridge today.
Yeah, we are.
So come along. Oh, that looks good. You want to get some sourdough? Oh, what's this? Oh, let's look at these flower crowns over here, honey. Oh, look how cute she is. I love your costume. Hey.
Apple, ripe, peach, and strawberry.
Oh, what do we want, honey? That's so cute. Do you come to every farmer's market every week?
Most of them. I'm going to be in Portland next weekend at the Pacific Fairy Festival.
No way!
Yeah.
How fun!
It's called Realms.
So cute! I'm sorry, I have to get that on video. Thank you.
How is it?
You're never too old for cotton candy. I don't care what anyone says.
Last week they were excellent. They're some of the best peaches I've ever had.
Alright, we're stopping.
But that was a week ago, so
Well, we got a cup.
Okay. Maybe, she says maybe to the peanut butter.
Those look really good. These look so good. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Oh, how do you cook these? Like, yep. 9, 10.
He said 10. Because we're going wherever this one's going. This does that.
Model Oh, your outfit. I know that Pacific Northwesterners just look at these ferries as a place to get from point A to point B, but I love riding on the ferry, going up to the deck and just looking at the beautiful Seattle city line. We decided to go to Pike Place Market because we need to get some items for our dinner tonight. We are going to another island and meeting my best friend for dinner.
You want to get some shrimp too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the size, really.
I know, but I mean, how much? How small? Bigger one. Thank you. Okay.
After getting the sundries that we needed at Pike Place Market, we headed out onto another ferry to go visit my friend on her island. Obviously, the scenery did not disappoint, and I love how my man and I just talk the entire way. I went to visit my friend, Monica, who I've had since I was 8, as my bestie. We are going to visit her because she happens to be staying here on the same part of the world. Essentially, it took us about an hour on a ferry, and now we're driving around windy roads to go meet her for dinner. Got all of our stuff for dinner, honey?
Got everything, babe.
Okay,
Here we go.
let's do this.
Hello. Hello.
She is my nearest, oldest, and dearest friend. She is like home. I am so grateful for her in my life. My man is so supportive of her in my life because he knows how much she fills my heart. Her view was just absolutely ridiculous. When we pulled up, there were otters out in the water swimming around, and we spent almost the majority of the evening out here eating dinner and just enjoying the scenery. We ended up staying the night here in a little guest house in the back and just so much enjoyed our time and dinner together. My man cooked almost the entire dinner.
Right.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers, I love you.
I love you, baby. Here he is plating our meal. Honestly, it is such a huge blessing to have a partner who does most of the domestic work, and he loves it. He's always working so that I can rest and just enjoy my life, and he loves doing that. The dinner, the spread was just, I have no words. It was so good. It was the fish from Pike Place. It was scallops, this beautiful pasta with those mushrooms from the farmer's market, homemade sourdough bread, a caprese salad with fresh peaches from the farmer's market, and some Prosecco that we bought at an Italian market on Pike Place. It's already ready for us, honey. The next morning, we woke up at the crack of dawn because we had to get on a plane to go home. And this was our view through the Pacific Northwest forest to get back to Fern Cottage. Goodbye, Bainbridge Island. Here's last garbage in Seattle. Rolled up to get on the ferry, and this nice little toll booth lady was like, "You do know that there are no ferries at 7:55 on Sundays." I don't know how she thought we were not locals and needed to give us this specific information. Yeah, so now we're gonna drive around the island to try to get to the airport while my husband eats his potato bite, which these things eat. If you have not had one, you must go try one now.
Delicious.
The potato cheese bite. However, we are now going to take a half an hour detour because there's no ferry to get to Seattle.
So it was a ferry at the farmer's market.
There was a ferry. She
She
made
was-
me cotton candy.
She made you cotton candy. Peach cotton candy at that.
Yeah, she did. We have literally seen the entire state of Washington this morning.
Bridges are cool, man.
They're so cool. Look, they're like, honey, they're green. Don't. Ooh, water. Okay, we're on a bridge. We got home 7 hours late due to layovers on Southwest and delays. So here we are sitting on the tarmac for 40 minutes getting ready to take off. We finally made it home to Southern California. Thanks for coming along.